Buenos días, raza. ¿Cómo amanecieron? Yo amanecí aquí batallando con Soledad, que ya está jodiendo. Ya me está diciendo que el zacate está muy alto. Llovió ayer, ahora no está lloviendo. Y mi cabello no quiere hacer lo que yo quiero que haga. But that's okay, because como quiera tenemos que salir afuera a sudar y luego nos vamos a bañar. Y nos lo volvemos a arreglar. Ay, espero que su día haya amanecido con un cafecito bien tapadito, Rosa. Good morning, everybody. I hope your day started with a nice cup of coffee and a donut on the side and not like me, bad hair day. But I'm dealing with loneliness and she's already bugging me. Loneliness is just bugging and bugging about you're just inside the house, the grass needs to be cut. And so I know I'm having a bad hair day, but that's okay. I'll go outside and sweat because it's hot outside and cut the grass on the tractor because I'm not pushing the lawnmower. I have one, but I'm going to push it. I'll do the grass in 20 minutes so she stops bugging me about the grass is too high. It rained yesterday, so I'm hoping that it's dry by now. It's 10:20 in the morning. But if it's not dry, I'm just going to have to wait. And I really don't want to do it in the middle of the day because I hate being out in the sun. I do. I lived in Texas City for like 20 years. And I lived like, maybe 10 blocks away from the Texas City Dike, which is the biggest man-made pier in the United States. But I hated it. I never went. I think in 20 years, maybe I went like 4 or 5 times. I've gone more now that I'm away than when I actually lived there. Because I lived on 2nd Street, which is like right there. But if you start counting blocks, like to get to the actual dike, you have to go down a long street. So that's why I say about 10 blocks. But I was on 2nd Street, so I was right on the edge for 20 years. But and I used to hate nights when the breeze would bring the smell of the seaweed and all that. I hated those nights. But that's just me. I remember when growing up that we used to like going to the beach and stuff. But then I was older. I started thinking, hey, there's things in the water. We don't know what's under the water. So, but y'all enjoy your Thursday. It is a beautiful day outside. I'm going to say that much. But as y'all can hear, those 7 little birds, as soon as they hear me talking, they get louder and louder. They're real Mexicans. They got to talk louder than me. But I'm going to cut the yard. Why? Because I want to get my yard ready for Halloween. Last year, after Halloween, I bought a bunch of tombstones. You know, those foam ones. And this year, I'm going to set up my whole little front of the fenced-in area will be set up for a cemetery. And I hope that our live for TikTok this year for Halloween is going to be bigger and better than last year. We are going to have a whole bunch of surprises. My sister's going to be running her show probably. And I'm going to be running a TikTok live on Halloween. Why? Because we can. And Halloween is not illegal anywhere in the United States or in the world. So some people need to know how royal my ass is, even if there is a court pending case. And I'll say that one real loud. Halloween is not illegal. But that being said, you all enjoy your Thursday.